Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Monday to you all. Hopefully you are enjoying the start of the brand new week. We have got music to check out, so let us jump right into it. We've got a new group, technically. This is kind of like their pre-debut in a way. Because this is a debuting girl group. I don't actually know when the full debut is, but we're getting a little, like, teaser kind of dealio with the members solo, coming courtesy of Miss Natty. Now, if you've been around the block for long enough and you know your trainee competition shows and you're familiar with shows like 16 and Idol School, you will know exactly who Natty is. She has been around the block for a very long time now, and she's finally getting the chance at a debut as part of S2 Entertainment's brand new group Kiss of Life. S2 Entertainment, home of now disbanded Hot Issue, which I'm still very much salty about. But they've got a brand new group. Natty's having a little solo as like a little pre-debut, little teaser kind of dealio with the song Sugarcoat, so we're going to go check it out. Here we go. Now, once the actual full debut, I guess, when the full group title track and the album or single drops, we're going to be doing the usual kind of how we treat every group debut. We'll do a run through on K profiles, try and piece together who's who, and then we'll go into the MV. But for now, since this is kind of like a pre-debut sort of thing, we're just going to jump right into the MV. So here we go. As someone who didn't watch 16 or Idol School, I'm not familiar with her. I like that this is writing perfectly. Oh, hold on. Let me come back to that. The low vocals one time? But I'm loving this turn of the century, like, hip-hoppy vibe. The vibes are just so perfect within that little genre. Like the beat's got a nice bounce to it, it's got a nice swing to it. That vocal stack with the low voice and taking main is so cool. Flex the highlight vocal. That escalated quickly. Oh, I hear you on the vocals up there. I was feeling that vibe. Oh. Oh. I wonder if that's gonna be like a like a Natty thing, or if that's gonna be a group thing that they're gonna go for with this kind of turn of the century hip hop type vibe.
Thank you, Nick.
I like it. If it is going along that lines, it'll be another group that's going with the kind of, not understated, but like the slower kind of, not as bright energy type of girl group sound, which will be really cool. Okay, color me impressed. Color me impressed. I wasn't exactly sure what we were gonna get because, well, one, I think the major point is that I don't really know Natty. Because I didn't watch Idol School, I didn't watch 16. So it's kind of like I'm learning about her in a completely brand new way now. So if this is like the type of music that she like is comfortable with and she goes for on her own, then I can vibes with it. I can vibes with it a little bit. It's not my go-to genre, but it's one of those genres of music where you don't need to like it, like explicitly like the genre to enjoy it. It's the beat is so nice. The beat kind of, takes you on a journey. The beat moves your body for you. It's an involuntary reaction to it. And I love it when music does that, because it's not often where you just kind of forget what you're doing because of the song, and your body just forgets what you're doing because of music. So because of that, I do quite like it. But for me, her vocal range is kind of spectacular. And we didn't get like proper belt high notes like you get on maybe like some high energy pop songs or even on certain ballads. Having said that, her like softer tone that she's using for this entire song, the range she's covering from top to bottom is so expansive. Let's see if I can even find it. This is gonna be tough. Like she's dancing up in that high range here. Now her tone's got a little bit more body behind it. That's a little bit lower now. And there we go. It's that phrase there. That is low for a female vocalist. Especially a female vocalist that's not like classically trained to sing in that lower register. There are female vocalists out there who have been trained to sing low. So like I guess in classical like order, your altos or your lower range altos. But those kind of like classical vocal positions don't carry over into the pop world. So hearing a, I guess, pop-oriented vocal, if you will, cover the range of like two different classical vocal positions is super cool. I can get behind this. I can get behind this. I mean, we're going to check out the debut when it happens, regardless of, if I like it or not, because that's one of the cardinal rules we have here. But I'm impressed. I'm impressed with what I've seen. I do question as to entertainment with just how they managed Hot Issue. And admittedly, COVID did not help them out at all, because they Hot Issue were like the prime COVID group. And the fact that they had a mini album to debut, they had a single as their first comeback, and then they made it 51 weeks before they got disbanded. They literally made it until, like, they disbanded 6 days before their first anniversary. And knowing that, it doesn't instill me with a lot of confidence that this company can do Kiss of Life their due diligence and give them their fair dues. But then again, I'm not a manager. I'm not in business management. So we'll see what happens. Either way, Really excited that Natty finally gets her long-awaited debut. And two, I'm very curious to see what concept they go for. But that is it from me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today, let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be, checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day today. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.